I'm sorry for my delay in posting for a week because having like I've been having a cough and a cold, and I usually don't like posting videos when I'm sick. But I did a COVID test today because I was basically I was at work on Tuesday, and they sent me home early because of being because if you're hacking and because if you work in a food restaurant and you're hacking and coughing, um, they're gonna send you home because it's considered unsanitary to cough around food. Um, I technically don't work in the aspect of cooking the food, but I wash dishes where the food usually touches. So so basically, my manager sent me home when she heard me cough, and she's like, "Are you feeling okay?" I said, "Not really." I said, "The last couple of days, I've been coughing, I've been hacking, I've been wheezing to the point where I don't feel well, and I've been throwing up on top of that." And so and then they sent me home after like not even working 4 hours, and so basically I only worked like 3 hours and 45 minutes to sent me home. So I did a COVID. So basically, she calls me later on, asked me if I was feeling any better, and I said no. I said even with me taking the medicine, it just wasn't, you know, just wasn't doing anything. The medicine wasn't doing anything. Um, a lot of people say that if you have COVID, that none of the medicine for your over-the-counter prescription drugs would even help. They said those drugs won't help. They won't work. So my manager tells me as a precaution, she says make sure you get a COVID test because we had 10 people in the restaurant where we work at that tested positive, and they didn't say shit to me until I got sick. And I started showing a little bit of a cold right around Christmas time. Um, and so, and if I did have COVID, then I would have exposed my mother and my uncle and his girlfriend when they were here at Christmas time. So eventually, I went to go get my COVID test today. Turns out I don't have it, but it was just a precaution, so I don't have COVID. That's a good thing. So it's more than likely I'm just battling your common flu, like cold thing. So that was a good thing on my part. Um, I did show up to my job today to let them know what went on because I told my manager because in my workplace there's three managers. Um, that the marketing manager is the one that sent me home on Tuesday when I was coughing. Um, I was supposed to work a double yesterday, but I didn't. And then I tried to hit up like three or four different places yesterday to try to get a COVID test. Um, CVS and Walgreens were all booked, so I couldn't get in there. Then there was like an immediate care center that was in front of a nursing home in Cherville, Indiana that I went to, and they were booked. And then there was a rapid COVID center, another one in Cherville, that's on US 30 heading up towards Illinois. I went there. Their line was at the fucking door, and then I found out that that particular place, in order to get in, you needed $250 fucking dollars, and I'm like, well, fuck that. I'm not wasting $250 on a fucking COVID test if there's places that will do it for free. Um, so I went to the COVID testing center that's right next to Red Robin in Indiana. It used to be a Jamba Juice, and then the Jamba Juice went out of business, and right now they're using it as a COVID center for testing, and that's where I went. So turns out that I'm negative. I don't have COVID, so that's a good thing. Now I can go back to work possibly tomorrow, providing that I'm not hacking and wheezing still. But I went to my job to tell them that I tested negative for COVID, and that basically I told my manager Ebony that that I'm still like hacking and wheezing a little bit, but it's died down a little. But there's nothing worse when you're hacking and wheezing, and then you get that phlegm snot thing that's in your throat, and stuff like that. And I said, that's the nastiest shit you're gonna ever feel. But she told me to give them a call in the morning, providing that if I'm still sick or not, because I'm supposed to go into work tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and we'll go from there and see if I feel any better or not, and hopefully I can return to work and make up for the hours I lost on Tuesday and yesterday too. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But make sure to subscribe. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, RVW King, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video comes out. And thanks for listening.